Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tour. I'm Brandon, and sorry I haven't really been here in a while, but you know what? I'm back. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's start off with a couple of cracker packs. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, not gonna say what the cards do first, so pretty sure you guys got this by now. First one is Altar's Reap. This card, not very good. I mean, it's fine, but you're not going to first pick it. Draws you cards, draws you 2 extra cards, but you also have to sacrifice a creature, which isn't that bad, but it's also not doing anything on the board. It's just getting you card advantage, which is nice, but if you're like Bone Splitter, you get to actually destroy a creature. This one just gets you cards, which is nice, but not affecting the board. Second card is... Sorry, I take a drink there. Call of the Scions. And yet again, it's 3 mana to make 2 1/1s, which, I don't know. That doesn't seem like good value to me, but it's a fine card. I'm just not going to first pick it either. Royal Mage's Trick. I hate this card. Sorry, just not going to talk about it. Nettle Drone. Okay, that's a pretty good card, especially in the Devoid deck. He's going to do so much work, so keep an eye on him, because I don't know if I'm going to first pick him. Might, if this pack sucks, but he's definitely something you want in the Devoid deck, just because he does just a ton of damage sometimes. Eyeless Watcher, he's fine. I mean, he's green, which not very good, great, but I like him. I mean, 4 to make 2 1/1s, not bad. Well, is it? Is it? I don't know. Okay. Rush of Ice, no. Clutch is way better, so I wouldn't even put that on a deck. I might if I'm desperate. Silent Skimmer, I don't know about this guy. Like, he seems like he's so good to me. He just does 2 damage anytime he attacks, but I always cut him for some reason. I think it's just the 4 mana isn't that very good to me. Mortuary Mire, I mean, usually I have this come into play and never return something just because I need the black and I'll draw this card. I'm like, well, okay, great. This doesn't get its effect and it comes to play tapped. But hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Natural Connection, I don't like this card either. I mean, if you're gonna need landfall or ramp, sure. But it's just so 3 mana to get 1 card, to get 1 land, basic. It's not very good to me. Grove Rumbler, I like this guy. I don't love him. I'm not going to first pick him because he's 2 colors, but he's pretty good. And okay, never mind. Rolling Thunder. I mean, this card's better than most rares and some mythics too. I mean, this card's amazing. It just can go right to the face or take out creatures or both. So yeah, definitely going to first pick this so far. Titan's Presence. No, I mean, it's an okay card. It gets rid of any creature almost. Almost. But you have to play the colors deck, and it's very conditional, so I don't know. I don't like it that much. And our rare is Green Orla Murasa, which is actually a mythic, and a very good card. And then we have a foil, which is that guy, which isn't that great. But, ooh, that's hard. So it's definitely between Green Warden and Murasa. And as much as I like Murasa, or the Green Warden, whatever, it's 5/4 for it's 6 mana for and a green for a 5/4, and he's basically a double Eternal Witness, which means he can get something from the graveyard when it comes to play, and if he dies, he gets something from the graveyard into your hand. I mean, sorry, not into play because that'd be crazy amazing. But he has no evasion, so he's just a big dummy who gets blocked a lot. Rolling Thunder does a lot more work, so I'd actually first pick Rolling Thunder. I know, passing on Mythic, but Rolling Thunder just can win you games automatically. This guy can help you out with games, but I don't know if he's going to win you any coming down. Okay, so I like that pack. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, you had Uncommon, which is an amazing Uncommon against the Mythic, like I said. Rolling Thunder is better than some Mythics and most Mythics, actually. Okay, next pack. Mist Intruder. Okay, really like Mist Intruder. It's not a great card on its own, but if you're going the Ingest deck or just the Devoid deck, you need this card. Like, it's an enabler. It gets so much work done. It gets through, it goes over most things that get that Ingest going off. So I like it. Myers Malice. Sorcery, and this is the one that has target opponent discard 2 cards and has an awaken cost. I don't like it. I don't like most discards effects just because they come so late in the game. Like this one is 4 mana, so it's definitely coming late. Or even if it was like, say, 2 mana, you could draw it late. And then they could have no cards in hand and it's useless. So yeah, not really a fan of that or most discard spells. Unless it's like Hymn to Torok. Giant Menace. It's a 2/4 with reach for 4, and it's pretty vanilla. I mean, it's not completely vanilla, but I mean, it's a fine card, but I'm not going to take that. Brilliant Spectrum. It's a Converge card, and I don't really like Converge, so I'm not going to take that. Boiling Earth. Hey, it's a board wipe for 1 toughness creatures. No, not going to first pick this either. Doesn't do much. Man, Kindi Patrol. If you're going the ally deck, I mean, this is a nice card, but it's not what you're really looking for. It's a 3 mana for a 2/3. Like, okay, sure, and it gives all you guys vigilance, which is nice. If you attack, you can block next turn. It can really set up their like next attack phase, just make it awkward for them. So it's not bad, but I'm not gonna first pick it. A Lava Step Raider. He's horrible. Do not first pick him. Fortified Rampart. This is good for blocking on the ground if you have a lot of flyers and you just want to get through that way and you don't want to leave yourself open. Just, hey, there you go. Lifespring Druid, good for Converge, I guess, but also just good for fixing. Kind of a little awkward at 3 mana, but I like it, and it can attack for 2 if it needs to. Valakut Predator, okay, I like this guy. He's an early-ish landfall, and he's pretty good landfall. I mean, on turn, 4? He's a 4/4 attacking? That's not bad. Skitterskin. This guy looks really good on paper. Get it? Cardboard? Anyway. But I don't know. Every time I play with him, he just doesn't do enough. The fact that he can't block kind of sucks. And the fact that he regenerates doesn't really matter that much. So, I don't know. Expedition Envoy. For an ally deck, it's fine. It's not great. But, yeah, wouldn't first pick it. Retreat to Hagra. What does this one do? It's target creature gets +1/+0 and Death Touch. That's not bad. And each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. That's not bad. I can see that being in like the lifelink or the life gain deck. That's pretty good. But I don't know. It's not going to do too much. And our rare is Fathom Feeder, which, if I'm going to go 2 colors, that's not bad. I like the Fathom Feeder, but he's not going to do too much for me in a draft. He's more of a constructed card, I feel like. He's not seeing much play in constructed. I know this is a hard one because I don't really like the rare too much just because it's 2 colors and it's hard to do that. The retreat's not bad. It's a little slow. If I'm going to go the life gain deck, this is not what I want to first pick because you mainly want the creatures, and this one's just kind of like, oh, okay, it's value, I guess. I like Valakut Predator, and I like Mr. Intruder. So it depends on what kind of decks you want to go. Do you want the fast landfall deck, or do you want to go the Ingest Devoid deck? And, I mean, I don't usually do the, hey, what am I passing? But if I was passing anything here, it's still not doing much for, if I'm passing anything good for Devoid or the landfall fast deck, because I'm not passing anything great, it looks like. I guess Expedition Envoy for the fast deck. Patrol, those are more the ally deck. I feel like I would go Misintruder, just because I like that deck a lot more, and these guys are so important for it. The Predator, I like that deck, but I feel like I see a lot of these go through, and he's not essential for that deck. He's good. He's one of the top cards, but I feel like the McKindy guy is way better for that deck. So yeah, Misintruder just because it's a better enabler and it does a lot more. Okay. Well, I hope me talking through this helped you out a little bit on what you would take. That was a hard pack. The other one's a lot easier. And let me know if you agree or disagree. As always, hope you like that. I love doing Cracker Packs, and it helped me get back in the swing of things. So if you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter at booster_tutor. You can subscribe to this, of course. And you can comment on down below on anything you like. All right. Thank you.